Okay. So, do you think we should, let's try first to introduce ourselves. So first of all, I wanted to meet Sasha from Thailand. So he's the co-founder of Dash Next, and Felix is here as well, and Tobias. So they're from the Dash Next team in Thailand. Yeah. Hi, Sasha. Can you hear me? Okay. So maybe we can start na tayo. Hmm? Okay na. Yan. Okay na, Arsh? Hi, Cheese. Can you hear me na?
Hello.
Yan. Yan. Right there. Mm, mm. Well, the topic today is just more about us getting to know each other, and at the same time, if you have some questions about Dash and what are the things na we're planning here in the Philippines, kung sino yung mga team who's gonna be helping the Dash Philippines as well into growing. So let's say we can start from introducing you, Arsh, and then the others as well who's joining here. Since this is the first virtual meetup for Dash Philippines. So maybe you should start, Arsh. Yeah, if you can introduce yourself and then you can tell us more about what you do. Yeah. So maybe you can tell us like how did you get involved into the crypto space, and maybe you can share more like what do you learn about the Dash ever since you started doing crypto. Okay. Um, yeah, for starter, Dash is actually digital cash. That's in short for Dash. So it's much easier for us to understand that we're normally we do have currencies, right? Digital currency. So back before the currencies are used when it comes to sending remittances. So Dash is just like that. So if you think about it, Dash is just like a digital dollar. Parang meron kang dollar into your account and then you wanted to send it anywhere, so you can actually use it to send money as well and for payments. So that's actually the basic information that I can share about Dash. Then why did I get involved into Dash? One part is that I saw a real use case usability. There are many merchants and shops all over the world now are using Dash. For example, in Thailand, I saw a few of those shops already are accepting Dash and exchanges as well. You can convert Dash to Thailand, wherein I think Sasha or Toby can share more info about it later. Then even in Italy, in Venezuela, so there are different countries that are already using Dash. So I think na this is the right time for Dash community to start helping each other, and then we can start planning, creating a strategy, and how we can expand the community here in the Philippines. So, how about you, Meds? Can you share more info about it? I mean, why did you started joining Dash community then?
Hello. Hello. Naririnig ba ako?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, not just Dash, but I started using cryptocurrency because of its sobrang dali niyang gamitin. In a way na through online lang, you can purchase anything. You can pay like bills. Pwede natin gamitin yung mga cryptocurrency assets. So, sana soon mag-evolve na magkaroon na ng cashless community.
And then, how did you get involved into crypto? What are your roles normally? What are the things you're doing in crypto ba? Like, maybe you can share a little bit input kung ano yung mga ginagawa mo din in the crypto space.
Okay. I started knowing cryptocurrency way back 2010 or 2012, something like that. But hindi ko siya sinubukan kasi feeling ko noon wala lang siya. Feeling ko noon ang unang nung narinig ko yung Bitcoin is nasa isip ko noon parang quantum token lang siya na magagamit sa mga laro-laro lang. Then, around 2013, nakita ko yung classmate ko, kumikita siya from Bitcoin. So sabi ko, hindi pala siya ganun lang na ganun kasimple sa iniisip ko. So around 2016 nung nagkaroon ako ng baby boy, sabi ko subukan ko nga pasukin si crypto. Subukan kong gawin si Bitcoin. Then ayun, nag-start ako from being bounty hunter, then mga pre-posets, ganon. Then now, community manager ako ng OKX Filipino. OKX is an exchange also like Binance.
Okay. So you're more you're helping the community as well when it comes to OKEX, no?
Yes po. More than a year
here
ako sa OKX.
Okay, then thank you for that and thank you for being a part of the first Dash community year ng mga pioneering. And then I think next is McGran. Maybe you can share more about how did you get involved into this community? What do you do? What can you offer into the Dash community? So, be like that.
Ano ba? Hello.
Si Mac nandyan. Yan, si Mac.
Hello. Actually, ma'am, from 2017, nung nag-start ako ng crypto, 2017, halos ang ginagawa ko lang po talaga is airdrop, bounty. Siguro nakapag-ano ko ng community manager is saglit lang din po. Wala pa atang 1 month yun. Hindi naman namin na-expect na magiging scam yung project na yun. Then yung na yun, na ako, bumalik na lang ako sa ng bounty, airdrop. Just
So most of you have experience on community airdrop.
Opo. Yes, ma'am. Yun lang po kasi medyo ang ko po, single po talaga ako sa mga ganun.
Okay, that's good. So how about you, Roland?
Hello. Good evening, everyone. Did you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So, I started crypto way back early 2016. And mostly yung ginagawa ko, puro bounties in the forum, especially in that group. And I joined airdrops, started trading without, I started trading and losing some to start promoting. So now I'm doing crypto handling sa community manager, support and doing Dash for now. Since I'm doing marketing, promoting, why not including Dash in my promoting marketing? So I think I can help Dash in promoting by being ambassador. Ayun lang po.
No, I guess, we need to introduce first what do you call this? For those that from Dash and Dash next. So, no, I guess we're gonna start with them.
Okay. So maybe Felix, can you share can you share your screen, or you can say hi as well to the Dash community leaders. And say Felix, yeah, there.
My Felix, me as in Felix. Hey, hi everyone. Yeah, Felix from Dash Next, one of the co-founders. Into Dash and into cryptocurrencies for many years, and it's really about driving adoption for us, And we had an extensive AMA this afternoon. I'm not sure, maybe some of you guys saw it already. So it's really about finding new partners in the Philippines. We believe it's a fantastic market for many interesting angles, especially the remittances part. Obviously, also all the merchant part, and especially if you talk remittances, my strong belief is that remittances makes especially sense because then you have something into circulation, right? Because the user story for remittances is somebody works abroad, sends some money home, and then the money has to be used to do something, and do something means usually spend it for daily life expenditures, for food, for electricity bills, for rents. So I really hope together with Veronica, we can really grow now an ecosystem that is healthy, sustainable, and where we do not need anymore to convert Dash to pesos, but we establish kind of a circular economy where Dash just changes hands for products and services. Yeah, so whoever likes to talk or whoever has ideas, please reach out to Veronica and me.
Thank you. Then next, how about you, Sasha? Maybe you can share something about your experiences in Dash, especially. Okay. Is Sasha here too? Yeah.
Not sure Sasha hears us. I think he's on the way right now. He's out on the road.
Oh, okay. Toby is also here, right? So maybe Toby can also share a little bit more about what he does in Dash. So if ever people can also ask him on the group, or if they have some questions, so he can also share something. Is he? Okay. Okay. I think he's also he's still eating. He's just listening. Okay, next. How about you, Cheese Carls or Jeff? So Jeff here is from Bacolod. Yeah.
Hello guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Good evening everyone. My name is Jeff Caceres and I'm the founder of Nomad Fury. I have been doing live AMAs, panel discussions, interviews, and so on. Hours ago, I have I have hosted a live AMA with Veronica and Felix. So you guys can watch our replay later on my Facebook page, Nomad Fury. And how did I get started in excuse me? How did I get started in the cryptocurrency? How did I get to know about Bitcoin first? It was in 2014 actually when I first signed up with CoinStage, but don't have I don't have any idea what Bitcoin is. So I ignored it for like 3 years. And then 2017, I started to explore more about Bitcoin because Bitcoin is pumping that time. It's going up to its all-time high that time. So I decided to explore on that. The first time that I have earned Bitcoin is I've been doing content writing. I was a blogger in an esports blog in which they pay me through Bitcoin. However, that project did not last long. And then I started investing into ICOs. Okay, and then I explored also like the others here, the airdrop and the bounty, and I'm
Yeah.
also being part of some projects since 2018, like Metamorph Pro, Wistbeat, uh, Lydian Lion, and currently News Crypto. And and of course, Veronica and I, we have been great friends since 2019. The first time I met her was in Boracay Blockchain Summit, and then we met in February for the Vibe PH kick-off event, and we continued our journey in Cebu and in overseas. We attended conferences, we hosted meetups, educational seminars to students about cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology, and so on. So until now, but for now, my main focus is doing live AMAs, webinars, etc. And also, I have a YouTube channel, Nomad Fury as well, so you can follow that. That's all I have to say.
Nice. Okay. How about next to Susai naman? Susai, can you share us like how did you started in crypto? I believe you have a lot of interesting story to tell.
Hello.
Hi.
Ah, grabe yun sa dami. Konti lang. Hello, I'm Sai. Nag-start ako sa crypto. 2017 din, yun yung start na nag-boom talaga yung Bitcoin. Pero yun nga, sa una, airdrop lang, then bounty, nakilala ko yung bounty. Magaganda pa kasi mga token that time. Tapos nakilala ko to si Miss Arsh. At siya yung talagang naging tulay kung bakit ako napapasok sa mga iba-ibang project, naging community admin ako kasama niya. And then, Nag-start na rin akong mag-aral ng mga trading. Actually, hindi pa naman totally ganun ka maalam. Madalas pa rin yung nasusunog talaga. And then, ayun, nagkaroon din ako, after namin ni Arsh, nagkaroon din ako ng mga ibang projects pa, na admin din ako. And dahil nga dito sa pandemic, na-stop kasi marami talagang naapektuhan sa nangyari. So, yung boss ko noon, nagpahinga na lang din muna siya kasi mahirap daw humanap talaga ng project na yun. Then, sa Dash naman, isang malaking pagkakataon na nakilala ko kayo kasi mas nakikilala ko yung Dash. Actually, wala ako masyadong idea sa Dash. Hindi ko siya masyadong naririnig before.
So what she's mentioning is
So, yun, I'm very lucky na napapasok ako dito kasi mas marami pa akong malalaman at especially yung Dash nga at saka yung sa bagong yung sinusupport natin as community ambassador sa Unifinity. Ayan po.
Hey, thank you for that, Sai. Then, very
you.
interesting. So, she doesn't have that much experience on Dash, but she would love to know more about it. But they had been involved. Most of them had been heavily involved into the crypto space for airdrop, bounty management. So most of them already had a lot of experience on generating an income into the crypto space. So that's what the leaders, the community group here were doing. So how about you, Rina? Ikaw naman.
Hello. Okay. Good evening to everyone. Well, just like Sai, I used to work for bounties and airdrops then. I don't really have main role in crypto space, so I'm just a follower. Nakita ko yung potential at saka yung opportunity na maka-earn sa airdrops and bounties before. And yun, I was just fascinated na pwede ka palang kumita dito sa crypto. And of course, knowing the technology integrated with marketing, so nagiging trend nga siya since 2017. So kumita naman din ako. So yeah, maganda siya kasi based sa technology natin. So kaya ito, I'm thankful na nakasama ako ulit dito sa Dash. I'm still learning the project. So I hope na nakita ko naman na maganda talaga opportunity na ito.
Okay, thank you for that. So next is Jumel. Yeah, Jumel, I believe you prepared some presentation for Dash Philippines. Maybe you can share that. Because Jumel had been working on Tagalog version ng Dash. So it's like we're translating all these other informations or infographics about Dash. So that's his task. He's volunteering like on translating all of these other documents so that it can be used as well by the community. So maybe Jumel, you can say hi. And
hi everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So I'm going to present about something about Dash in Tagalog. Can I share screen now? Can I please share screen?
I guess it's too far sa speaker niya, no? Kasi hindi masyadong buo yung boses niya.
Hello? Ayan.
Can you share screen? Stop ko yung share. Yan. Sige, can share screen mo. Nag-work?
Wait lang mga. Silent lang po.
Sige, wait. I'll open your presentation. So, yun. I think if you have questions about Dash, feel free to ask now. I mean, that would be better. So since most of them are already here, whatever you want to know, just feel free to ask. So yun. Sino ba may questions? Dito daw.
Ay, mag-share screen na po ako, ma'am, ha?
Okay.
Ay, naka-disable.
Can you share screen?
Hindi po, naka-disable po siya, ma'am.
Yun lang sa group natin, okay? I'll share the screen. Yan. Can you see the screen? So he prepared this presentation for us, for Tagalog Dash. So,
Ayan po.
oops, sorry. Escape niya po. Yan, ayan, okay na?
Okay na po, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead.
Paano ko siya agad na mga...
No, I guess it's better kung i-full screen niya para mas makita ng maayos.
Okay, sige. I'll hit full screen. Yan.
Yeah.
Can you see it, guys?
Yeah.
Ayan. I hope that this presentation of Jumel can help. Kung may comment, if Felix and the guys, if you have comment, feel free to comment. Okay, later. Okay, Jumel, you go ahead. The floor is yours.
Hi everyone, my presentation today is about Dash in Tagalog. So I'll give you a brief history about Dash. So ang history ni Dash, question ni Dash also. Ang Dash ay nagsimula noong Pebrero 2014. Nagpagtatag nito ng Dash ay si Evan Dafield. At original ng pangalan ng Dash ay Darkoid. So nag-rebranding sila noong March 25, 2015. So para yung mabigyan kayo ng history kung ano yung history ng Dash. The next is, ito na, ano si Dash? So ang Dash ay isang bukas na pinagmumulan ng peer-to-peer cryptocurrency na may isang malakas na focus sa industriya ng pagbabayad. Nag-alok ang Dash ng isang form ng pera na portable, mura, mahati at mabilis. Maaari itong ma-spend ng ligtas sa online at sa tao na may counting bayad sa transaction. Batay sa proyekto ng Bitcoin, makay ni Dash na maging pinaka-friendly at scalable system ng pagbabayad sa buong mundo. So ayun si Dash. Yan yung purpose ni Dash kung bakit siya nag-exist. Gusto niya maging pinaka-friendly at scalable na pagbabayad sa buong mundo. So that's the good thing about Dash. No? That's the aim of Dash. So ano ba yung mga tampok ni Dash or mga feature? Meron siyang tinatawag na instant send or instant padala. Tagalog, private send, ito yung mga pribadong padala. Master nodes, forks, chain locks, tsaka X11 hash algorithms. Ito yung mga tampok ni Dash. So, another next naman is, paano natin paano bibili at bibenta si Dash? So, paano ba? So, matanong natin paano ba bibili si Dash? So, ang Dash ay maaaring mabili at ibenta sa maraming paraan. Ang bawat isa ay may iba't ibang mga advantage at disadvantage. Ang mga sumusunod na pagpipilian ay magagamit. So maraming exchanges na kung saan tayo pwede makabili ng Dash. Una yung exchanges o yung palitan. No? Pangalawa is yung instant exchanges o mga instant na palitan, mabilis na palitan. Yung mayroon namang kasunod is the over-the-counter exchanges. And next is ito yung machine. No? So i-explain ko to isa't isa. So ano yung mga ito? So ano yung mga advantages niya? So, sa exchanges naman sa palitan, ang palitan ay isa sa mga pinakatanyag na paraan upang ikalakal ang cryptocurrency. Mayroong isang malawak na hanay ng mga palitan ang bawat isa ay nag-alok ng magyang magkakaibang mga tampok. So mga iba-ibang features yung mga exchanges natin. Ang ilan ay nagsilbi sa iba't ibang merkado, ang ilan ay direktang kompetisyon, ang ilan ay may mas murang bayad, at ang ilan ay nasa ilalim ng higit pa o mas mahigit na mga requirements na kinakailangan para sa regulasyon. Karamihan sa mga palitan ay sentralisado or tinatawag din na centralized. Nangungulugang pinatatakbo sila ng isang kumpanya na maaaring ipiligado ng batas ng nasasakupan kung saan papatago ito upang magkolekta ng data ng mga customer. So ito yung mga centralized na mga exchangers, no? So they collect information sa mga tao for their KYC. So instant exchanges. So isa din ito sa paraan kung saan tayo pwede makabili ng Dash, no? Ang mga instant na palitan ay gumanap na similar sa pag-andar ng normal na palitan. Ngunit hindi na kailangan mag-login ito. Kaya instant exchanges, no? Hindi na mag-login. Effective sila sa pag-convert ng isang pera sa iba pang pera na may ilang mga limitasyon sa halagang ay pagpapalit at karaniwang less advantage na rate. So medyo mas mahal dito kasi mabilis. Ang iba ay maaaring mag-alok na magbenta ng cryptocurrency bilang pambili ng credit card. So yan yung instant exchange. Meron naman tayong tinatawag na over-the-counter exchanges, no? Over-the-counter exchanges. Ang over-the-counter exchanges na palitan ay lumitaw kamakailan para pangasiwaan ang mga pagbebenta ng Dash direkta mula sa kumpanya patungo sa mga individual specified na presyo. So ito yung direct mong bibilihin yung si Dash galing sa kumpanya direct sa'yo, no, na mayroong specified na price. O sa peer-to-peer sa pagitan ng individual sa nagkasunduang presyo. Ang dami ay maaaring limitado kumpara sa palitan, ngunit ang serbisyong ito ay kadalasang mas madaling gamitin. So, in terms of the volume, it's limited, no, kung gamitin itong over-the-counter. Mas advanced na mga site na peer-to-peer nag-alok ng servisyo Pasko na may bayad upang maiwasan ng pagdaraya habang ang pagbebenta ng pagitan ng dalawang partido na hindi pa natapos. So yan yung over-the-counter exchanges. Next is ATM machine. No? Alam naman natin na there are ATM machines that exist like sa Bitcoin. Si Dash, meron din siyang mga ATM machines na nag-exist. Ang good thing nito is you can search it. No? So ATM, pagtanggap ng card at cash bilang bayad, kapalit ng crypto ay malawak na magagamit. Maaaring makita ang serbisyo sa pamamagitan ng pagmamap. No? So, gamit yung map location ng Dash, masisearch ko dyan sa website nila kung saan yung mga ATM machines. No? Soon, we will be having ATM machine in the Philippines for Dash, I guess, no? In the future, in the near future. And then, pwede, tsaka ang maganda nito is pwede kayong mag-set up ng negosyo na mag-set up kayo ng ATM or Dash. Dapat at kikita kayo ng porsyento sa mga benta. So, ATM machine, kagaya ng mga General Bytes, Coin ATM Radar, Lamaso, Conflict, Provimat. Ito yung mga ATM na nag-integrate kay Dash now. Tsaka soon si Anchor Pay ata. So, para sa kadagdagang kaalaman tungkol sa Dash, digital cash, bumisita kayo dito sa link na to. So, andyan lahat na information kung gusto nyo pag mag-aaralan mas maigi si Dash. Kasi ang ganda ng project ni Dash, no? Ang ganda ng aim niya na maging pinaka-friendly at scalable na pambayad sa buong mundo. So, yan lang po guys yung sa presentation ko tungkol kakunti lang tungkol kay Dash. So, thank you very much everyone. Thank you.
I'm so proud of you, Jumel. Thank you sa your presentation. Yeah, no. I mean, you know yung story with Jumel, when we first started with crypto, we normally just trade dun sa coins page, yung mga trading lang ganyan. Then, now, you know, he's growing talaga, no? I'm really happy and on your presentation, no? Ang ganda niya, no? So, yun. Maybe anyone can share ano masasabi niyo sa presentation naman ni Jumel?
No, nothing more. But we got a question from the audience. No, they're asking if are you still hosting master nodes?
Yan. think that's a question for Toby and Sasha.
Yeah.
Yeah, Felix. Yeah. So we have questions now. Felix said they're asking about the master node now. If you can share more input.
Sorry, nag-start na ba siya mag-ano? Kasi hindi siya clear.
Yeah. Yes,
Ah,
I can hear you.
Okay, I said, so Dash is producing a new block every 2.5 minutes. And every 2.5 minutes, there are essentially some token rewards given out. So from these 100% of token rewards, 45% is going to miners, 45% is going to master nodes, and 10% is going into the Dash treasury. So the master nodes, again, are everyone who staked 1,000 Dash. You have to set up a master node. It's quite a bit of a technical process, but there are good tutorials out there how to do it. And by setting up a master node, you essentially have enabled something we call proof of service. So that means you have to prove that master node is up and running. From a technical perspective, what you do is you are validating transactions by staking the 1,000 Dash and by having a master node, very similar to what miners do or the functions that miners fulfill. And on the other side, you gain rights by setting up a master node. The first right is you get a vote for every proposal in the proposal system. So this again is for 10% of all the token rewards. They are distributed to people who are pitching for it with ideas and things they want to do. So for every proposal in the system, you would have the right to vote with each master node you have, number one. And number two, you get these 45% of token rewards, and on an annual basis, this adds up to something around 7% from your initial investment. Right? So this is how the masternode system works. And again, it's really the core of the whole Dash governance system.
Okay. Thank you for that. He also asked if how many Dash needs to stake again. How many Dash is needed?
1,000 Dash is needed with the price of $73. That's $73,000 at this point. But there are now services where you can buy shares of a master node. Like these are third-party services. And there are several ones, not only for Dash, but also for other staking and master node projects. And yeah, so you can buy essentially a share of a master node. But usually with these services, it's a bit of a problem with the voting rights, because I mean, if you buy a share of a master node, it's hard to buy a share of a vote. Yeah, does it make sense?
Yes. He said thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody asked me also, how does the private send work and the insta send?
Well, private and instant are two different things. So private send works in the way that many of the anonymizing functions in Bitcoin and Ethereum work, essentially by putting together, you mix together a number of coins and a number of payments. So you cannot see from which source one payment came and where it went, because you throw them essentially in a mixer, and what comes out you cannot see anymore. But just to add on that, this is only possible in the core wallet, and the instant function essentially works with these master nodes, because this is what I refer to as the proof of service. They are, if you want, a second layer to validate transactions, because it's kind of a closer loop. These transactions are confirmed instantaneously. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Guys, I unfortunately have to run to the next meeting. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining, and I hope we can do that soon again.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Felix.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.